So, good evening, good evening, good evening. We are back after a day off yesterday. Yes, I'm allowed a day off, but we are back. I'm here, bro. I'm here. Where are you? Let's be having you. I am here. Big up to everybody who's already smashed a like on the video. That comment had me howling, by the way. Dear, top Gooners are in tears, mate. They're all in tears tonight. Big up to everyone watching on playback as well. Make sure you are smashing the likes up. And big up to everyone in this chat, man. You lot are savages, I swear. Don't forget, tomorrow we will be live on Rance's Twitch channel, 5 p.m. UK time. I think it's 5 p.m. Is it 5 p.m.? I think it's 5 p.m. UK time. No. Yes, it is. We changed the time. It is. It's going to be 5 p.m. every Friday. I remember now. 5 p.m. every Friday UK time with Rance on his Twitch. Big up to Cole. Hope you're well, man. Lateness is greatness. But yeah, I've been seeing top Gooners crying because the England squad has been announced. I've also seen a lot of people starting to now appreciate my striker, Ivan Toney. Fair play to him. He's been called up for his first, it's his first England call up for the national team for the first time. Hopefully, we're going to see him play for what I'm not, because I ain't going to watch the game anyway. But I might do if he starts. If he starts, I might have a little watch. I don't really watch international football because I think it's dross, if I'm honest. The timing of this game is absolutely pathetic. Why are we having an international break when it's already a short season anyway, in terms of getting all the games crammed in? Yes, we started the season a bit earlier. Yes, we're going to have the World Cup. So let's have another international break. Does anyone care about the Nations League? Does anyone genuinely care? Like, real talk, does anyone care? Because I don't, and there's plenty of people that don't watch international football. Hence why the tickets are a lot cheaper to watch international football than they are to watch Premier League football. This is why millions of people around the world, billions of people around the world tune in to Premier League football, because Premier League is where it's at. With all due respect to all the other leagues, I actually enjoy watching the Spanish league. I need to start watching it a little bit more than I have done recently, but it's a lot more technical. They're better players, man. I see Valverde's goal the other day. Oh my days, what a finish. But they've got a lot of good players in Spain. Even the lesser known players in Spain still be technically better than a lot of our midfielders in the Premier League. But the Premier League is the biggest in terms of viewing figures in the world. I guarantee, there's 50 odd million people that live in England. Yeah, I guarantee there's only a few million people that will be watching that England game, the first England game, whenever it is. I don't even know when it is, but when Premier League football's on, millions of people are watching it. People genuinely don't care. And to be honest, like my little brother, my youngest brother, he goes all around the world watching England. And he says to me all the time, it's mainly people that go and watch it and people that enjoy international football. It's mainly teams that are from lower leagues. Like, so they don't get a chance to see better players in a week in, week out basis unless they're watching on TV. But then if they're going to the games for their own team, that clashes with the 3 o'clock kickoffs in England and vice versa. And by the time they're traveling home and stuff like that, they're not actually going to be able to sit down and watch the game. So a lot of these people that do actually travel around the world watching England are from teams that are in League One, Championship, League Two, etc. And they're the hardcore English supporter that go around the world watching them, because we get to see them every week. Maybe we're spoiled. I don't know. But international football for me is dross, absolute dross. Even when it's a tournament, it ain't the same as when I was a kid. I don't know why. It's not the same. The playing level, the quality of player is that comment's funny. Big up Farhan. Big up, bro. The level of quality of footballer now is nowhere near what it was when I was growing up. So, then you add in the fact that not many people, like, when I watch football nowadays, like, maybe I'm just getting old. Like, maybe that's what it is. When I watch football now, hardly anyone can cross a ball. They're all trying to cross a ball from 1 yard away from someone. Mate, unless you have got some super sweet curl on that ball, it is hitting that guy one yard in front of you. Hardly anyone tracks a runner these days. Hardly anyone can defend properly. It's all about systems now. It's not about go out there and express yourself. We've seen with Gabi'S, he's had the shackles taken off a little bit and come to us. And now he's left, he's right, he's centre, he's in midfield, he's tracking back. Under Pep, it was a little bit more, well, number one, he was on the bench for quite a lot of the seasons. But number two, it was almost like you have to stick to this part of the pitch. You can't go out of your zone of the pitch type of thing, which is cool, because ultimately you're going to win a lot of trophies if you listen to Pep and do it the way he wants it. But at the same time, some of these players, they just genuinely want to play football. Like, they don't want to be held down. He's already won a couple of trophies. I think he's won maybe more. Well, he's won, what, 3 Premier Leagues? Is it 3 or 4 he's won? I think it's 4. But I don't know. Anyway, Saka is the worst crosser ever. Get him off corners. Be careful, mate. Be careful. Top Gooners are coming for you. Top Gooners are in meltdown. For anyone who's joined just now, Benjamin White has not made it into the England team. Top Gooners are crying. Oh, he's better than Harry Maguire. Really? Oh, okay. Cool. He's better than Harry Maguire, yeah? Okay. Okay, cool. Sweet. Is he better than William Saliba? Real talk. Is he better? Like, put it in the chat if or in the comments on the playback. Is Ben White better than William Saliba? Because Ben White, is he better than Gabriel Magalhaes? Is he better than the 2 centre-backs that we've got currently playing at centre-back? I don't think he is, because I think he's crap. Yeah, absolute garbage footballer. Yes, well done. And I've given him props for the games that he's played this season. I've said that he's actually been very good this season so far. Having said that, man said Saliba's trash. Bro, don't diss my baller, man. My baller made it to international duty, by the way, for France. Les Bleus. La Blaise. Big up to them. Big up to my other baller, Guendouzi. He also made it. Pedro Neto made it to Portugal. And my boy Ivan. All my ballers are getting games for their countries. But Ben White, only one of my ballers has not made it. We're going to come to the Gabi'S in a minute. But yeah, real talk. Real talk. Is Ben White better? Big up DVS, man. I will come back to you on all your messages at some point, bro. It's that every time I go to reply to you or go to open them, my phone either rings or I have to do something. So I will get back to you, bro. I promise. Not in a million years. He's been crap. He's not Saliba level. Exactly. He's not Magalhaes level. And I don't rate Magalhaes that highly. He's a good defender, but he ain't going to kick on unless he sorts his mistakes out. Yeah, Ben White deserves to be in the England team and has been better form than Gay, Shaw, Maguire, Dyer, and Cody. Every single one of them players you have mentioned, mate, is not a right back. And Ben White has played right back all season. All season. So if we're going to put him in the England team, he can't even get in the Arsenal team at centre-back. He's playing at right-back. So if we're going to go down the route of, okay, should we put him in the England squad for right-back? Well, he's going to be up against Trent, who offensively is all right. Defensively is just as bad, if not worse, than Ben White. Offensively, yes, he can offer something going forward. Ben White don't. So who are you going to pick there? And then you've got Kyle Walker, who still, right now, on the 15th of September, at 19 minutes past 7 Spanish time, is still England's best right back. So how is Ben White getting in? Reece James, is he in there? I think Reece James got picked as well. Reece James is better than Ben White at right back. Have a look at the full England squad, because I can't remember them all. England squad. So if we're going to talk about Ben White being picked to go into this squad, you've got to be picking him based on the position he's played this season. He can't even get in a game. He can't even get a game at centre back for Arsenal. And let's have a little look at the squad. Right. So Trent made it. Chilwell made it. Connor Cody. Eric Dyer. Mark Guy. Reece James did make it. Harry Maguire. Luke Shaw. John Stones. Is Ben White better than John Stones? Probably not. And John Stones, for me, ain't that great. But he scored a banger the other night, to be fair. But he ain't that great, is he, John Stones? But he's better than Ben White at centre-back. Eric Dyer, believe it or not, is probably better than Ben White at centre-back. Yeah, just because he plays for Tottenham, don't let that cloud your judgment. Yeah, I don't rate Eric Dyer. I think he's shocking. But I do think he is better than Ben White. Ben White's better on the ball. Eric Dyer's better defensively. Let's have a look who else we've got in here. Let's have a little look. Kieran Trippier. Tomori. Well, he definitely ain't getting in over Tomori Stones straight away or Eric Dyer. So there's 3 places he ain't getting in. And then he's going to take Harry Maguire because he's tried and tested and actually does play half sensible for England, doesn't he? Who else was the other centre-back? Connor Cody. Connor Cody's not bad. I put Connor Cody and Ben White in the same bracket, if I'm honest. Yeah, Connor Cody can do things that Ben White can't do, and vice versa. They're a bit of a muchness, just in different attributes. So I can kind of listen. Harry Maguire was always going to get picked. Yeah, he's tried and tested. He's one of his go-to men. He's one of his favourites, isn't he? And as we've seen from every single England manager, Cody is more consistent. You're right, actually. He probably is, mate. Tomori is England's best centre-back out of the list that's been picked. Yeah, you're right, mate. He probably is. This guy has got issues. All right, Mr. Unlove. I remember a guy who used to play for, was it Coventry? Peter Unlove. You're not a relation of him, are you, mate? You're not a relation, are you, mate? I've got issues. Yeah, my issues are I don't take bullshit very well, mate. And yeah, we move on. Ben White, underrated. That's what they keep saying. He's underrated. People keep saying he's underrated. It just goes to show that when you've got Connor Cody and Guy in the team, yeah, blah, 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 that it just goes to show how underrated and underappreciated Ben White is. No, he's crap, mate. Yeah, he is not good. Harry Maguire is not good. But under Gareth Southgate, he believes he can trust Harry Maguire. So I don't understand why people got their knickers in such a twist about Harry Maguire. You know, it's like, I'll give you an example. Harry Maguire at Leicester actually looked half sensible, didn't he? He actually looked like an all right defender. He's gone to Manchester United and he is basically the Fernando. Well, no, actually, no. I'm not going to put him in that bracket. I was going to say he was the Fernando Torres to. He was the Andy Carroll. He was the Andy Carroll from Newcastle to Liverpool, but basically in defender terms. Yeah, in defensive terms. Andy Carroll at Newcastle, half decent player, wasn't he? Goes to Liverpool, didn't really do anything apart from look out of his depth. That is Harry Maguire at Manchester United. But at the same time, for England, Harry Maguire gets picked week in, week out. Well, not week in, week out, but every time there's an England international, he gets picked because the manager, Gareth Southgate, who is also a bum and also not good enough to be in the job, just ticks the right boxes. Can he speak eloquently? Yes. Does he look the part? Yes. Does he have a vision? Yes. Okay, got us to a semi? Yes. Got us to a final? Yes. Is he ever going to win anything? No. But that don't matter because it's all about player development. That's all he keeps talking, player development. But there we go. He was better at Hull. There you go. He was better at Leicester. Yeah, Harry Maguire at Leicester was actually pretty decent, wasn't he? Yeah, but this is my point. People are sitting there crying. Oh, yeah, I nearly said Torres, didn't I? I nearly said Torres. Yeah, but Harry Maguire was never world class. Torres was at Liverpool. Yeah, but this is the thing. Like, I look at it and people sit there and moan about Harry Maguire being there. Well, if you're a manager of any football team in the world, you've got your favourites. Yeah, look at Arteta. Saka starts every game, literally every single game, and he plays nearly 90 minutes in every game. Why isn't he having a rest? Even if his performances are poor, he starts the next game. Yeah, and he's not been great this season, by the way, Saka. But I guarantee against Brentford on Sunday, he's starting. Why? Because the manager's tried him, tested him, and can trust him. That is the same with Harry Maguire at England. I can't believe I'm sitting there backing Harry Maguire. But that is how Gareth Southgate sees it. Whether you agree with it or not, who cares? Yeah, but the fact and reality is every manager will have their favourites. Look at Pep. Yeah, Pep has his favourites. Yeah, Haaland's going to play pretty much every game this season. Literally. Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne, if he's fit, will play 99% of the games. So, yeah, it's the same, man. It's the same. And then the thing is, I look at it and I always think like, you know, people want to sit and cry. First of all, they all sit there during the whole international break going, oh, international football's boring. I just want the Premier League back. But then when your player don't get picked for international duty, you start crying. Well, you're bored watching it anyway, so why do you care? Like, these people just love to sit and chat absolute garbage. Yeah. Oh, Ben White didn't make it, but Connor Cody did. Yeah, well, so because Connor Cody plays for Everton and played for Wolves, well, it don't mean he's any good, no? Cool. Okay. We obviously don't watch enough of Everton and Wolves, don't. Because Connor Cody, I'm shocked he even went to Everton, by the way. Connor Cody is not a bad defender. Not a bad defender. He'll never be a great defender. The same as Ben White. Ben White's not a bad defender, yeah, but he ain't ever going to be a great defender. Yeah, and the fact that he can't even get a game for Arsenal at centre-back is another reason why these people just need to shut up. Like, real talk, he can't even get in Arsenal's team at centre-back. What makes anyone think he's going to start for his country at centre-back? So he's played all season at right-back. Let's play him at centre-back for England. No, you'd play him at right-back, surely. I don't know, would you? But then who are you dropping? Kyle Walker? Do me a favour. Yeah, then let's move on to the Gabi'S. Big up Arsenal fan 13. Ben White is the next coming of Rio, is what Top Gooners be screaming next. Bro, the way they have their pants around their ankles for this guy is insane, mate. I don't get it. Yeah, I see somebody sent me a tweet the other day. Yeah, it was a screenshot they sent me, and it was something like, Arsenal have the best looking players in the league or something. Like, this fan base are just clapped, bro. Right, real talk. They are clapped. It's all about looks and drip. Yeah, maybe they are drips. I don't know. I don't know. But thanks for that, mate. Hope you're well. Smash the likes up, people. None of you give anyone their flowers. Chat, who are good centre-backs in the world? Best centre-backs in the world. If Van Dijk sorts his life out, him, but based on previous, he, for me, is the best defender in the world. Best centre-back in the world. After that injury, he ain't going to be again. After that, you can go around to all of the Premier League teams and go, well, it's John Stones. No. Ruben Diaz. Yeah, he's up there. Ruben Diaz is up there. Thiago Silva's a shout. Varane is a shout. But now you've got to go across to other countries as well. So let's go to PSG. PSG centre-backs, are you taking either of them? Because I don't think they're that great. But in modern era, right now, they are seen as some of the best defenders. You know, it's because the lack of quality of footballer in world football as it stands today is not that great. Yeah, it's not that great. Joel Matip is very underrated, mate. Very underrated. Massively underrated, in fact. Yeah, Rudiger, exactly, from Madrid. Rudiger, De Ligt. I don't know. I've always hit and miss with De Ligt. Yeah, but the thing is, he will be seen as one of the best centre-backs in the world because the pool of centre-backs in the world that are great isn't that great. Do you know what I'm saying? You can do the same in every position, by the way. Yeah, how many good strikers are there? Like, really great strikers are there? We're going down the route of Lewandowski. I mean, he's nearly 40. You know, Zlatan, he is in his 40s. You know, who would Haaland? Okay, cool. Haaland, you can say, yep, you're in, mate. You're in. Yeah, but you can do that for pretty much every single position. Like midfield, obviously there's probably more midfielders out there of quality than centre-backs and attackers. But even the midfielders, like, there's not actually that many great midfielders out there. I mean, Real Madrid are still playing Modric, for God's sake. I mean, the guy's nearly 40 as well. That tells you all you need to know. Tells you all you need to know. Mad. That comment is hilarious. Big up, mate. Big up to you, mate. I'd rather drink bleach, mate, if I'm honest. Just another scruffy little tramp trying to run his mouth, mate. Cheers. Big up to you, Benjamin. Your surname's not White, is it? But anyway, let's move on to the Gabi'S. Let's move on to, wait, mate, this ain't even a joke, by the way. If Tony Adams came out of retirement, it'd be better than half the defenders in the league, mate. Real talk. Because half of them can't defend. Yeah, half of them cannot defend, mate. The fridge. Yeah, he's not quick, is he? But you don't need to have pace. If you can read the game properly and your positioning on the pitch is of an elite level and your reading of the game is of an elite level, you don't need to have great pace. Tony Adams was never quick. Per Mertesacker was super slow, wasn't he? Yeah, so you don't need to have great pace. But I've grown up, and some of you guys in this chat would have grown up on the likes of Tony Adams, yeah, and you know, John Terry's and Rios and players like that. Like before that, and in that era, there was so many great centre backs across the world. Yeah, now where we're looking for centre backs, it's not about being a good defender anymore. It's about whether you can actually pass the ball. Well, you should be able to pass the ball. You're a footballer. Yeah, Cannavaro was slow. He was also very short as well. Yeah, you don't have to have great pace. You don't have to be lightning quick. Yeah, like I said, like John Terry wasn't that quick. Yeah, John Terry was not that quick. Tony Adams wasn't very quick. You know, Vidic was a bad boy player. He wasn't rapid, was he? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, Jaap Stam wasn't lightning quick, but he could read the game. So could Rio Ferdinand. They were top centre-backs, man. Top centre-backs. Yeah, now when you look at the centre-backs in this league, the amount of times they're ball watching is mad. Yeah, Baresi, bad boy. Come on, this is like proper footballers, mate. Proper Maldini as well, proper footballers. But this is it. This is a great comment. FIFA has made kids believe that if you're over 30 you are or slow, you are finished. Mate, FIFA's also made this generation think that if you've got loads of pace, you're a good player. Or if you stat pad and do nothing all game and then get an assist, you've had a great game. Yeah, like, unfortunately, mate, that's not how it works. It works like that in this era, but it shouldn't. Yeah, because like me and Terry have mad rows over eye tests and all, and eye tests and stat tests and all. Like, the stats are there to back up what the eyes are seeing. Yeah, so like I said to him on the show the other day, if like, I don't know how many goals Ronaldinho scored for Barcelona, but I knew he was a top player because he was always doing something. He was always chipping in. I don't know how many assists and goals he's got. Yeah, because I knew my eyes were telling me he was a sick footballer. So then if you go and get his stats will confirm that. You know, I see a video today, yeah, where it was ranking, I'll put it on my Instagram, ranking the top strikers in previous era or something in the Premier League. So Henry's, Bergkamp's, Aguero's, Torres, Suarez, and all of that. How these two guys, Makola and Jennings, put Bergkamp in the close to perfection bracket instead of the world class. What is close to perfection? Close to perfection is you're pretty much world class, isn't it? Yeah, but they shouldn't have had that tier anyway. But how they have not put him in world class. Anyone in this chat who has seen Dennis Bergkamp, whether it be on TV or live, that is one of the greatest footballers you will ever see in your life. Never had great pace, was a dirty, horrible bastard, yeah, but sly with it. Yeah, his vision, when people were talking about, oh, Mesut Ozil, the vision, turn it in, mate. Bergkamp could do that in his sleep and more. Yeah, and he chipped in with goals. He chipped in with assists. But I don't know what Bergkamp's goals and assists are. I didn't need to. But I guarantee if I pull up Bergkamp's goals and assists for Arsenal, let's do it now. Yeah, I knew he was a top footballer. Yeah, I nearly cried the day we signed him. Premier League record, Bergkamp, 315 appearances, 86 goals, 94 assists. So that's what, 170, 181 goal contributions in 315. Yeah, as a second striker, basically, number 10 second striker, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, in this era, Bergkamp wouldn't be rated. Yeah, he would not be rated that highly. Yeah, because what people would do is what they're doing with Odegaard. Oh, yes, but he's doing the pass before the final pass. Oh, so the pre-cum assist. That's what they'd be saying. They'd be saying, oh, yeah, but he doesn't need to chip in with all the goals. But he's one of the greatest footballers you'll ever see in your life. And for me, he's Arsenal's best ever player. But in this era, because he ain't got a ridiculous output, people wouldn't rate him so highly. It's mad. It is actually insane, mate. It's actually insane. Big up to Mr. B. Big up Lee Potter. Yeah, disappointing result for me the other night, mate. I can't lie. Happy with a point in your first match. Totally buzzing about Tony being called up to the England squad. We'll celebrate with a HTRK hat trick, baby. Hopefully. Vidic was insanely. I didn't think he was that rapid. Like, he was quick, but was he that quick? Really? Maybe I missed it. Maybe he was that quick. I didn't see it. Yeah, Ricardo Carvalho, top player, bro. Vincent Kompany, top defender. Yeah, but this is the thing. Like, you got players in this era now that don't have any output, but don't also affect a game at all. Your eyes are telling you they're not that great, but then they get one assist, and it's, oh, they're amazing. Trent's that player, by the way. Yeah, Odegaard is that player, even though he don't necessarily get the assist. Oh, but he gave the pass before. People just make, if they rate the player, doesn't matter whether they got an output, but then they'll rate someone else based on pace. Like, oh yeah, but you know, he's really, or Saka, like they like Saka, so even if Saka drops 5 stinkers on the trot, they're never going to slag him. Yeah, which is cool. I understand that because it's for your club. But then somebody will have the same output as Bukayo Saka that plays for another team. Nah, he's crap, mate. Nah, he's crap. Absolute crap. Yeah, like the perfect example of that, by the way, is Pepe. Yeah, Pepe was our top goal contributor to stats. But the eye test for these people was, oh, he's just horrible to watch. Oh, really? Okay, well, at least he's unpredictable. Have we got any unpredictable players in our team apart from Jesus? I don't think so. How long will Potter even last at Chelsea? Big up Chike, man. I think he'll do all right, mate. I think he'll last quite a while. I think Chelsea are going down this route now of they're not going to hire and fire so much. Otherwise, I don't think they would have given him 5 years, mate. I think they would have given him 3. But I can't lie, their owner's moving mad. He's talking about having like playoff games and whatever it was. I can't remember. Like, what's that all about? But having said that, we do that anyway in the Championship. So when people are sitting there going, "Oh, this is not a," I see Thierry Henry and Carragher and Micah Richards all crying about it the other day. At the end of the day, yeah, we've got enough games in this league and enough games to watch anyway without adding another game. But the whole Premier League model is based on an American sports model. You have the top 4, you have the bottom 3. Yeah, the only difference is the bottom 3 don't play the top 3 from the division below. Yeah, then in that league, you have playoffs to go up to a final, to then get into the final. Whoever wins goes up to the big boy league. Yeah, then you have the same in Europe. It's pretty much the same. So when people are sitting there crying about it, like the whole Premier League model and Super League model, by the way, is based on an American sports franchise setup. And like, but people don't want to hear that. But there you go. Next fight on BT box office, Terry Flewers versus Lee Park. I'd do it on DAZN, mate, if I'm honest. Terry had smacked me up, mate. Real talk. I've seen Terry. He's shorter than me. Yeah, but yeah, he looks like he's from East London, mate. He can probably have it. He looks like he could probably have it. Terry's not a fighter either, mate. We're both lovers. We're not fighters. We might get irate with each other. I love Terry. Top boy. Big up yourself. All the best. Thank you, Dean. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate the love. Des Walker. There is another proper player. But anyway, let's move on to the 3 Gabi'S. Let's move on to the Gabi'S. None of them got called up for Brazil. So that was another meltdown, wasn't it? Everyone's got an agenda. Why can't our players get called up? Maybe. Let's have a get. In fact, let's get out the Brazil squad. Let's get out the Brazil squad. While I'm doing that, slap the likes up, guys. You can do it, guys. You can do it. Smash the likes, guys. Smash up the likes, guys. Oh, even Nottingham Forest have got a player in the Brazil squad. Oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear. Where are we? Where's their squad? Can't find it. Hold on. Right, there we go. Arsenal trio, Gabriel Jesus, Gabriel Martinelli, and Gabriel Magalhaes axed. Sounds good, doesn't it? Axed. They've been axed from the Brazil squad. No, you just mean they didn't get called up, mate. The Metro, again, with its clickbait titles. Axed. They axed them. Oh, dear. Right, let's have a look at the whole squad. So, Alisson, Edison, Weverton. Defenders, Alexandro, Alex Telles, Danilo, Bremer, Militao, Ibanez, Marquinhos, Thiago Silva. Midfielders, Bruno Guimaraes, Casemiro, Ribeiro, Fabinho, Fred, Lucas Paqueta. Where is... Am I reading that right? Where's Bruno Fernandes? Is he not in there? Anthony, Firmino, Matthias Cunha, Neymar, Pedro, Rafinha, Richarlison, Rodrigo, Vinicius. Did Bruno not get called up? Or have I missed this? Oh, he's not Brazilian. What the fuck am I talking about? I'm just seeing bare Brunos everywhere and thinking, where's Bruno? Oh, my days. I am so getting clipped, you div. Oh, my days. Mate, I've only had 2 sips of this beer as well. Oh, my days. Yes, I know he's Portuguese. I know. Fucking hell. Well, that's the end of today's show, guys. I didn't do it. I did not turn myself into a hash brown, guys. I did not pull the lady, my wife, in the nightclub. I did not do it. I put her friend instead, and she ran off with my best friend. Oh my God, I can't believe I've just done that. What a prat. What an idiot. Anyway, yes, I am a fraud. I am a fraud. Yes, Bruno is Portuguese. Thank you all for telling me. I'm finished. I'm not finished. I'm only 28. Anyway, their squad. So let's have a look at the attackers. Moving swiftly on. Their attackers. Okay. So let's have a look at their defenders first. Centre backs: Militao, Marquinhos, Thiago Silva. Okay. Well, he ain't getting in, is he? Let's be real. He ain't getting in. So Magalhaes ain't getting in. Let's go to their attackers. Their attackers. So they've got Rodrigo. And they've got Rafinha, Anthony, and Richarlison. Is Richarlison a striker? Is he a left winger? But then they've got Neymar there as well. Well, I can kind of understand why Martinelli's not in there. Having said that, I can't really see why Jesus is not there, because the only strikers or actual striker they have there is Firmino, unless you're putting Richarlison as a striker. The rest are all kind of wingers. Vinicius Jr.'s a winger. Rodrigo, winger, really. Richarlison's more of a winger for me. Rafinha's a winger. Neymar's a winger. Anthony's a winger. They've only really got Firmino as a striker. They should have put Gabriel Jesus in there. I can understand Martinelli not being in there. But yeah, they probably should have put Jesus. I can't believe I did that, man. Jesus is better than Firmino. Depends what system you're playing. Depends. Really depends, mate. Like when Liverpool had Salah, Firmino and Mane in that front three, would Jesus have been able to do what Firmino was doing? I don't know. When we've seen him for Man City, most of the time he was coming off the bench, and if he was starting, he was more floating around the wings than being in the penalty box. And now we've seen him for Arsenal. Fulham game, I think he was in the box a couple of times in that Fulham game. Yeah, and then what was the game after that where he scored? What game was that? Can't remember. But he got in the box and he scored. So Neymar false 9. Richarlison starting as a 9. Well, this is the thing. Like I've seen a lot of people sitting there comparing Jesus to Richarlison. Well, yeah, we've got him and blah 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 blah, and you spent this much money on Richarlison. Why are we comparing him? Oh, fuck is going on here? My whole washing line has just collapsed. This stream has been a disaster for the last 5 minutes. The people are comparing Jesus to Tottenham's backup striker, or backup winger come striker. So why don't you compare him to their main striker, who cost nothing? But that don't suit the argument, does it? Yeah, I did have a senior moment, man. There's some freaky shit happening, mate. Like my washing line has literally just collapsed on its own. Yeah, and it's not even windy. I don't really get it. But look, at the end of the day, I don't know why people, I said this earlier, I don't know why people are worrying and crying about international games. I don't get it. Talking of Hornets, mate, when I went for lunch earlier, mate, this thing, I swear, and it was like an off-key colour. It weren't a typical Hornet colour, mate. Yeah, and it was buzzing around everyone's food. Yeah, and like landing on their like fish platters and that, man. Like it was massive, mate. And then there was I think they were French, the couple that was sat next to us. And he's just sitting there eating his fish. Happy days, mate. We were just flying around here, just sitting there. I'm like, his missus was going mad. Like, yeah. And luckily, it didn't come near me. If it come near me, mate, I would have been gone. I would have literally have been gone because I can't stand them things. I thought it was gunshots. Nah, mate. Nah, that's not here, mate. That's in probably Banus or Marbella. You're not all shook, yeah? It's crazy. Neymar is the striker. Yeah, but Neymar's more effective on the left, isn't he? Let's be real. It's mad, isn't it? Front three would be Rafinha, Vinny, and Neymar. That's how they played in the latter stages of the qualifiers. Well, there you go then. Well, if that's the case, then Jesus ain't going to the World Cup. And we're going to see how that affects him if he doesn't. I don't care about international football. I've said it a million times. Yeah, but at the end of the day, we're all these people that are sitting there moaning and crying that our players ain't getting picked for internationals, the same people that are sitting there crying and bitching about international football being crap and, oh, the league's back. I'm back at my second home and all this rubbish. So you can't have it both ways. You can't sit there and cry that your players ain't been picked, and then when they have been picked, sit there and cry that international football's dead and boring. Like, make your minds up, mate. Make your minds up. Hey, could you imagine if Potter became Arsenal manager, mate? That would be mad. That would be actually mad. It's funny though. I do actually look like him. I can't lie. I just need to grow a beard and like scraggy hair a little bit. Brush it down. I might need to start brushing it down. Look at the size of that 5 head, mate. But anyway, let's carry on. Let's smash the likes up. Nearly 900 in here. Smash the likes up, guys. You can do it, guys. You can do it. It's mad. It is actually mad. Where was that comment I wanted to read out? Big up to you, my friend. Joseph David Soler. Big up to you, mate. All-Star World Cup. Make it happen. Oh, dear, oh, dear. If Fernand Shane in the Brazil squad, neither's Ronaldo. Next stream, wear a tuxedo. Should I wear a suit like Potter did the other night? I thought he was just going to come out chilling with his grey coat, but no, they've obviously told him this is Chelsea, mate. You have to dress in a suit. But it's funny because I've seen so many Arsenal fans laughing. I don't know why they're laughing. Like, Aubameyang's flopped. Really? He's played 2 games, and in them 2 games, he's played not even all of them. Yeah, Potter can't get a win. I think these people have got short memories. Yeah, Thomas Tuchel's first game was a draw against Wolves. I think Wolves equalised right at the end. And these people have got short memories on Chelsea. Oh, but this is a different Chelsea now. Well, it ain't really, is it? It ain't really. They're still going to throw a fortune at it. The only difference is they haven't got Marina or Roman there. That's it. Lee can't grab it. I can't, mate. I can't. I got my hair cut, 2 weeks ago? And it's 2 weeks since I've had this. Oh, it was 0-0. Well, there you go then. I remember Pedro Neto scored in the last minute against them. Maybe that was the season before. But anyway, there we go. I'm from America, says TTID forever. We hate all-star games. It's just another money-making scheme. Exactly. It is, mate. Big up to Nathan, man. I agree with Ben White not being in the squad. He has played at right back and hasn't been better than Trippier, James, or Walker. There you go. Facts, bro. Facts. If Arteta came out of retirement, he'd walk into our midfield. It's mad, isn't it? And then we've got Doozy in the French squad. Saliba in the French squad. Who knew? Yeah, Doozy's been smashing it this season as well. I think they're joint top of the league. Let's have a little look. Ligue 1. I think that's joint top with PSG. Oh, they are. They are joint top. They've conceded 4 goals this season. They've scored 15. Fucking hell, PSG has scored 25 goals in 7 games. That league is crap, innit? But they've both got 6 wins, 1 draw, 0 losses. Alexis Sanchez is smashing it out there. And Doozy's smashing it out there. Crazy, really, isn't it? Actually crazy. But yes, it is what it is. International football is dead. But we do have a game this weekend, Sunday. It's an earlier kickoff than normal because of what's going on Monday. But there we go. But yeah, we have got Brentford away. Big up Damien Duff. You were a good player back in the day, my friend. Salcedo to Chelsea next season, doing bits already. Good player. Looks all right, doesn't he? Guendouzi is their captain. Is he their captain? Yeah, my baller, man. My baller. Savage is out there. Savage is doing all right, scoring goals. I watched Marseille the other night against Tottenham last week. What podcast you follow other than James English? I don't really. I just listen to him, mate. Like, if one flashes up on YouTube, I might watch it, but James English is quality, mate. Absolutely class. Big up Taib. I'm good, man. I'm very well. Big up Longhair Jetty. Proper pissed. All of our 102 players should have made it to international squads. I don't really listen to Joe Rogan, bro. Like, if it comes up on YouTube, I'll watch it. If it don't, I ain't searching for it, mate. What I say is Arsenal B. It's funny because they've got a better team than us, mate. Real talk. Their midfield's light years clear. Light years clear. Do smash the likes up. You can do it, guys. You can do it. Smash them up. We have not even got 300 likes on this video. That is a shambles. I'll do another 5-10 minutes. Why didn't Arteta ever make it into a Spain squad? Because he weren't that great. And they were stacked, literally stacked with midfielders, mate. And he weren't that good. Lee, explain why Shaw, Maguire and Dyer are still in England squad. Shaw doesn't even get a game at United. Dyer is Dyer and Maguire is a fridge. Because they're tried and tested, bro. They're tried and tested. A little bit like your manager. Your manager will pick certain players regardless of their performances week in, week out. Yeah, so Southgate's doing the same. But it is what it is, mate. There's nothing I can do about it. To be honest, Eric Dyer's better than Ben White anyway. Yeah, and Luke Shaw is fucking useless. So is Harry Maguire. But Dyer's not been bad at centre-back, has he? He's not been great, but he's not been bad at centre-back. And if you listen to what most Spurs fans say, they say he's actually been outstanding. I wouldn't go that far, but he has actually been pretty half decent at centre-back. But I think we've taken or picked 12 defenders. Tells you all you need to know about Southgate. Half the squad is defence. Mad. Score prediction for Sunday. Thank you for that, Mr. B. Mr. B. Score prediction for Sunday. As it stands right now, that's a good question. Dear. I'm going to say a draw. I'm going to say 1-1. But I'll probably change my mind by the time the squad's announced. 2-1 Brentford, says Joe. Well, I hope I am wrong. Todd B's statement was taken out of context. Yeah, it was. It was. Do you know what though? Like that's what these media companies do, bro. They take everything out of context and try and make a whole new story with it. It was taken out of context. He said that he'd then donate all the money to charity. The team should that wins then can pick the charity of their choice. But nobody's mentioned that because that don't fit the dramatic headlines. like with the three Gabi'S, they've been axed. They've been axed from the Brazil squad. No, they haven't. They just didn't get a phone call, mate. What do you mean? They've been axed, but it makes it more dramatic, doesn't it? Yeah, and it's all to pull you in, to make you click on that story, to make you read the story. Yeah, and then you have about 1 trillion pop-ups before it even loads. Then you have to accept cookies and all of that crap. And it's just like, mate, I just want to read the story. Mad. Not Dyer over... big up Chiang Yang. Is that how I say your name, mate? Chiang Yang? Big up to you, mate. Not Dyer over White. I wouldn't have that. Bro, White's been playing right back all season, so I would. And White can't defend. Yeah, White can't defend. White can't even get in the centre-back position. And when Tommy Asu's fully fit, White would be sat on his arse. Real talk, he'll be sat on his backside. Lazio are getting... smoked. Are they? Oh shit, Europa League's on. Hey, this is good viewing figures then. Pick up nearly 900 people in it. Right, Man United are 2-0 up. I didn't even know they were on. I thought it was tonight. It was good for United. Sancho, he didn't get picked. And Penaldo. Sheriff have had 7 shots though, man. None on target. United have had 7. So Real Sociedad's are beating... How do I say that name? Omonia. It sounds like another strain of the virus, doesn't it? Freiburg are beating Olympiacos 2-0. Wow. At Olympiacos as well, mad. Real Betis Ludogorets later. Who else? Oh, Feyenoord are 4-0 up in 47 minutes against Sturm Graz. Crazy. I didn't know there was games on now. Who else is playing? Midtjylland are slapping Lazio 3-0. Wow, that's mad. Lazio have had 67% of the ball. Will Lazio fans come out if they get a goal and say, "Oh yeah, but we put in a good performance. We put in a good performance." Yeah, well, because you've had 67% of the ball. Possession don't win games, mate. Goals do. But there we go. You're 43 years old, but mental age is 17. Laugh my arse off, mug. Well, why are you here then, mate? You can't watch the football. Unbelievable, Jeff. Unbelievable. 43. I'm actually 40, mate. Dan Potts is live. Maybe go and watch Dan Potts. Maybe watch Dan Potts, mate. He's live. Andrew Tate is telling his life story on James English podcast. It's premiering as we speak. So you could go and check that out, mate. Who else is there? Saeed is live for the Man United watch along. So you could go and watch that, couldn't you? Sarcasm City, big up to them. They're live doing a watch along. So yeah, you got plenty of options, mate. You don't have to be here. Didn't force you to click on it, did I? You muppet. These people are funny, man. Big up, man. Big up to everyone in this chat. We'll see if we've learned from last season. I'm not hopeful. Big up, Mr. Waffle. Big up, David. Hope you're well, bro. Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good. We all wish our owners were out there like Todd B. Bro, to be honest, I'd rather an Abramovich, if I'm honest. I'd rather an Abramovich. Although saying that, right now, we don't really know what he's going to do we, Todd Bowley? So we're going to have to wait and see, aren't we? We're going to have to wait and see. But big up to you, my friend. Appreciate it. Man said Haaland. I'm not calling him Haaland. I'm calling him Haaland. And I'm calling him Mitchelland. Mitchyland. That's how it is, bro. You might win the Europa League. Never. Never, bro. Never. Not with this manager. He ain't good enough. He ain't good enough tactically, mate. Anyway, let's do another couple of minutes and then wrap this up. Smash the likes up, people. Smash the likes up. Great show. Ignore the ears. No, you have to highlight the idiots every now and again, mate, just to highlight how stupid they actually are to all the people that are watching. Cheers. And in doing that, they come back and watch again. So happy days. It's a win-win, isn't it? You've highlighted how dumb they are, and then they come back and watch you every day. It's mad. Like, nobody watches you so hard and so often as one of your haters, mate. So you have to highlight them every now and again. Lazio have scored 3-1. Tony hat-trick. You should put money on that. Tony hat-trick. Now, big up to Todd. We all want owners that want a 4-3-3. I just want an owner that just wants to win, mate. I just want an owner that just wants to win, if I'm honest. Big up for that, mate. Appreciate it. Is Partey good enough for Arsenal? He is good enough, but he's never fit. He's never fit. So, I don't know, man. I don't know. If he stays fit, then of course he's good enough, mate. Big up to this guy. I have no doubt you were, man's talking past tense, originally an Arsenal fan. But I think you let your hatred for top Gooners overcome your love for Arsenal. Good job you're not paid to think, mate. Real talk. Good job you're not paid to think, innit? Because you'd be skinned. You'd be skinned, right? Let's carry on. Why does it keep doing this? Look, I've clicked it. It's come away. Now it's back. Anyway, we are going to wrap this up, guys. You've been great, guys. Well done, guys. Now go and enjoy your day, guys. You did it, guys. You were the potato. You were the crisp. You were the hash brown. You were the chip. You were very versatile, guys. Well done, guys. You did it, guys. Now smash the likes up. That'd be great. I'm never changing, bro. They've been trying to get me to change for years. I'm never changing, bro. They can't bully me into submission. They can come and cry all they like in my comments. They can slag me off all over their Twitter accounts. They can try and cancel me every single day of the week. All they're doing is free marketing, mate. Free marketing. Because all these people that just want to slag me off on their Twitter accounts and their Instas and their Facebooks will put them out to 100 people, 1,000 people, 10,000 people. Some of them people might not have ever seen my channel. Go, oh, let me have a click on this guy. Oh, actually, he's all right. They ain't got a clue what day it is, mate. I love it. I find it hilarious. I find it hilarious. I had some muppet tag me on Instagram earlier. What part of Spain are you in, yeah? Yeah, let's see if you talk that much shit face to face. I clicked on his profile. The guy looks like he sleeps outside a fucking train station at night. Like, real talk. Like, I doubt he could even afford the flight. It's mad. Yeah, there's no excuse not to be clean and tidy, man. Cleanliness is free. A bar of soap's 50p, mate. Like, it's mad. Like, you can buy clothes that actually fit. It's mental. I don't get it. Like, I'm probably the cleanest, tidiest person, hygiene-wise, I've ever met. Like, there's no reason not to be presentable. There's no reason not to be clean and tidy and smell nice. Do you know what I mean? I don't get it. I don't get it, mate. But that's what the internet is, mate. That's what it is. It's just full of people that are like that smell. They stink. They dress like tramps. They just think, oh yeah, like, oh, let me slag this person off because I'm so gutted that I can't do it because no one will take me seriously because I look shit and I stink and they'll be able to smell me through their screens, innit? Do you know what I'm saying, Mish? It's true, bro. Soap and deodorant are not that expensive, mate. They really ain't. Yeah, they really ain't. And now there's shops out there like Primark where you can actually buy clothes very cheap, mate. Like, do you know what I'm saying? There's no excuses not to look clean, tidy, presentable, and smell fresh. Yeah, I don't understand. But these people, it is what it is. Unfortunately, mate, society's taken away the ability to be able to give them a good hiding off the parents, isn't it? Yeah, so now they can do whatever they want. Their parents can't say nothing to them. When we were growing up, you just get a backhand if you stepped out of line. If you weren't presentable, you get slapped up. But unfortunately, too many little snowflakes in society. Oh, you can't smack your children. Okay, mate, and they turn out like that, running their mouth all over the internet. Mental. But there we go. It is what it is. You want to be Mr. Potato Head or the Potato Head? I want to be hash brown. Can I be a hash brown today? Can I do it, guys? Bro, do you know what? Big up Mr. B for that, bro. Big up Longhead Yeti. Bro, I've heard this a lot, by the way. I got a disciplinary at work for buying a colleague deodorant. Hurt his smelly feelings. Bro, I'm not even lying. I've heard people say that before in this chat. Yeah, like years ago. But I've had 2 or 3 people say the same thing. Yeah, that they got a disciplinary. Oh, because you're not allowed to do that. It's very disrespectful. Okay, very disrespectful. So's closing the food banks on Monday. What do I know? Is what it is, isn't it? Anyway, who do we like that's still live? And we can spam their chat. Let's see who's still live that we like. Dan Potts, come on. Let's go and show Dan some love. Make sure he's subbed to Dan. He's nearly on 5K subs. He's smashing it. All right, Dan Potts' channel link. Go there. Lee sent me rat emojis. Just light up. Lee Gunner sent me with rat emojis. Just go and light up the chat. Is he live with Canton? Oh, even better. I might even watch it for the bants. Yeah. Oh, my days. Yeah, do it. Do it, baby. Lee Gunner sent me rat emojis. Yeah. Spam the chat with Ben White is shite. Hey, we're wrapping this up. All have a sick evening, people. Big up to every single one of you who's come in this chat. Big up, Connor. I see you, bro. I see you. Yeah, society does stink, mate. It does. Now, big up the rat army, man. You lot are soldiers out here, man. You lot are doing God's work. Just landed. Interesting hygiene aspect. Bro, I like I said, I smell very fresh and I'm clean. I'm tidy. I try to dress half presentable. Yeah. I don't stink. Yeah. When you go past people and you're like, fucking hell, mate, can you not smell that? Do you not smell that yourself? Real talk. But anyway, go and spam Dan Potts' chat. The channel link is at the top. Let me end on this. You never answered my question about Turkish. You lads were great back in the day. What do you mean? What question? Me and Turkish are sound, bro. Turkish is sound. I love Turkish. I can't see your question. Do you have beef with Turkish? No, Turkish is a real one, mate. Always. Real talk, mate. He was the first person as well, and I hope you don't mind me saying this. When I put out on my socials that Chig passed away, First person within 5 seconds, bang, Turkish on my phone. Yeah, big up Turkish, man, always. Listen, wrapping this up. We're out of here. Oh, their stream's just finished. Oh, no. Their stream's just finished. Is it finished? It's not finished. He's 28. Has he finished? Nah. Okay, let's see who else we can spam. Yeah, 100%. 100%, bro. 100%. 0.5% of all top or bottom, bro. 0.5% of all 100, mate. No, I'm always. Yeah, who should we spam? Who should we spam? Let's have a little refresh of YouTube. Let's have a little look. Home. Let's see who's live with my subscriptions. Should we go and spam Saeed? Let's go and spam Saeed. Let's get his channel link in there. There we go. Let's get Saeed's channel link in there. There we go. That's now going to be the pinned comment. Pinned comment. Saeed. Go and spam his chat. Lee Gunner sent me. Rat emojis. It ain't easy. It ain't easy being for money. Anyway, all have a sick evening, guys. You did it, guys. You were very versatile, guys. Big up to all of you guys. I'll be back again tomorrow. Yusuf, if I speak, I will be in big trouble. But anyway, adios, amigos. Satete fuera. Para siempre. Ciao.